The race for the 2024 US presidency is witnessing a stark policy divide between Vice President and Democratic Party candidate Kamala Harris and former President and Republican candidate Donald Trump. In this political tug-of-war, the two candidates are at loggerheads over key issues such as abortion laws, transgender rights, immigration and visa policies, and economic policies. While Trump intends to impose tariffs exceeding 10% on US imports and transform the US into the crypto capital of the planet, Harris is focusing on her vision of an opportunity economy for the middle class and advocating for assistance to small businesses. Harris has pledged to bring a federal law to restore nationwide abortion rights for women. Trump appointed 3 of the Supreme Court justices who voted to overturn the constitutional right of abortion. Analysts say he has been inconsistent about how he would approach the issue if he wins.
Well, we trust women. We trust women. And when Congress passes a bill to restore reproductive freedom, as President of the United States, I will proudly sign it into law.
Harris calls the immigration system broken, while calling for securing the country's borders and creating a system of immigration that is orderly and humane. Harris says her border security bill will reduce illegal border crossings through strict enforcement. Trump, on the other hand, has pledged to implement mass deportations of undocumented migrants.
And when I'm president, we're going to evict the illegals and we'll take back our properties. You take a look at what they've done. They've actually taken over property all over our country. They've taken over property. And, we're going to get the housing and the relief and everything else that we need, but we're going to take back our country, okay?
There is a glaring difference between Harris's and Trump's stances on climate change. Labeling the issue as hoax, Trump has vowed to re-exit the Paris Climate Accords if elected to power. In contrast, Harris's campaign has focused on investing in green energy initiatives to build upon America's international climate leadership. Amid the ongoing conflicts in the Middle East and Ukraine, Trump has promised a swift resolution and criticized the Biden administration's financial support to Ukraine. In contrast, Harris has pledged to continue support for Ukraine.
As president, I will stand strong with Ukraine and our NATO allies.
Both Harris and Trump expressed support for Israel. However, the Biden administration, including Harris, has additionally been more vocal about its support for Palestinians. Vice President Harris aligns with Biden in defending the protection of civil servants, while Trump says he will reshape American bureaucracy by directly controlling civil servants. Harris also advocates for transgender rights, whereas Trump has opposed expanding rights of the LGBTQ+ community.